am unboxing my fall decor. There are so many collaborations that I thought I might like to participate in. And I've been out doing a little shopping and I've seen some of the beautiful things that they have in the stores for fall. And I hesitated to purchase anything because I thought, what do you already have? So I thought I'd better do a fall inventory so that I knew what I already had and I knew what to buy and what not to buy. So in this video, I'm doing just that. I'm going to do a fall inventory. I'm going to unbox all of my fall decor, unpack everything, and see exactly what I've got, and then decide what I need to do. And who knows, I might even need to purge. But before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, I'm Denise Jordan, and I teach women to make wise home health and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. Or if you want to see reviews about products that can benefit you in your home, subscribe, because I do videos on those topics all the time. So hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay, let's get into it. I have so much stuff, and that's to put it kindly. I won't say what my husband said, but when I asked him to get all of these cartons down out of the attic, he was like, all of them? And I'm like, yes, honey, get them all down. And when he brought them all down, I could not believe how many containers I had. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know what's in them. There's a few things that I do know that's in them because there's some things that I use all the time. But I did do a little end of the season shopping last year, so I don't know what I've already got. I don't know what I added to my collection, and I don't know what I need to buy. So I'm going to take care of that today. I hadn't planned to participate in Vlogmas 2019, but when I got to looking at all of these containers and decided to take inventory of my fall decor, I thought this would be a good opportunity to share with my young homemakers what to do and what not to do. And one of the things that I'll start out by saying right away is that you do want to have containers to put them in. And one of the things that I did last year was at the end of the season, I bought these 3 gray containers with the green lids because I thought, okay, if they've got a green lid, I'll know that's fall. But then they spilled over into these containers and then also into those bags. So let's see what I've got. I thought I would start out with this bag right here. I can see right away it's got some of my scarecrows in it for fall and fall harvest, and a few little things like this. So I've got this little welcome turkey sign, which I thrifted, and that's part of my porch decor. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to know, well, what inventory did I have to use for my front porch? So I've got this little scarecrow right here. I think I picked this up at the sale last year. Here's another scarecrow, and it looks like his foot is missing. Here it is. So here's his foot. Looks like he's going to have a little bit of love. So there's another scarecrow. And here's another one. I love scarecrows. They just so remind me of fall and fall harvest. So this is just a little pic. That's a little girl scarecrow, and I've had this little thingy for quite a while, over 10 years. Huh. I got it at Kmart. That shows you how long ago it's been. So there's that. And this little witch, why she's in here, I don't know, but there's a little witch. Isn't that cute? Another little scarecrow, and he's sitting on like a little bale of straw. Oh, and this is my 60s little peace sign. I got this thrifting, and I like to put it out on the porch in the fall. And I think just because of the oranges and the golds and the greens, but it also reminds me of my youth, so I'll put this out on the porch for fall. And then I've got this autumn greeting sign. So these are just a few of the things that I had in this bag. Let's open this one next. I've been looking for my porch sign that says, have a seat, drink lemonade, that kind of thing. And I think it looks like it might be in here. So let's get this open. And yes, I got this. Look at that. I got this last year. I got it half off at Michael's, and when I saw it, I just had to buy it. And it was a little pricier than what I wanted, even half off, but I was not leaving it in the store. And it says, welcome to the porch, wave hello, sit, read a book, chat, hang a flag, relax, smile, listen to the birds, which you guys know I love to do, sip lemonade, which is one of my favorite drinks in the summer, and then enjoy the weather. So I really love this, and I was wanting to find it so that I could start decorating on the porch. So now I'm glad I've got this out. And you guys tell me, another scarecrow. And this one I thrifted, so it'll just be something I'll probably just hang outside somewhere. So there's that. And then I've got a couple of fall wreaths, which I needed because there's a couple fall wreath challenges that I want to participate in. So I've got 2, one for each challenge. This one I believe I bought at Menards. Isn't it beautiful? I was really surprised at the quality of the wreath that I found at Menards of all places. So here's one. And then here's another. And they're both beautiful. I think this one I thrifted and then I zhuzhed it up a little bit by adding some of my own goodies to it. So I'm really pleased with that. So I've got 2 wreaths that I can use, one for each of the challenges that I might decide to participate in. I'll set those there for now. Oh. This container's full of pumpkins, and this is the one, I don't know how long I've had this one, but I always sit it on the front porch by the front door, and it just says welcome fall, so I'll be putting that out soon. Oh. A little fall lantern. I didn't realize I had those. Well, I could have used these for summer. Didn't know where they were. Oh, more of those green lanterns. So I've got here's another one of those green lanterns. I'm not going to unwrap all of them, but it looks like I've got 4 like this. Oh. Then I've got a couple gold ones. So. Oh, my little granddaughters gave me this little sunflower, so I'll get that out. And then the rest of these are just pumpkins. Like little macrame pumpkins, so I'll leave those in there. Oh, and there are a few gourds in here. Like that. So there's those. Hello. Now I wasn't as careful packing this particular container as I was some of the others, but what I've got in here is a fall, well, is a burlap garland, I should say. And I use this in the fall, but I also use it at Christmas time. So we'll see what I do with that this year. And I've got this little black and gold pumpkin. Why I bought this, I don't know. I was thinking of it in terms of fall, but it really looks more like Halloween, and I don't do Halloween usually, so we'll see whether or not this ends up in the purge box. And then this is part of my fall decor that I use for Thanksgiving. And I kind of keep my fall and Thanksgiving stuff together because they're kind of like, well, they're around the same time. But I got this at a hospital gift shop, and it's just like a little turkey. And there's like crocheted nose and gobbler. And then this is made out of wood and pine cones. So this will be on my table and in my decor for Thanksgiving. So there's that. I've got a couple of fall plates. I usually just set them out on tables or whatever, but they can be used for cookies or other things like that. So. And I love this little amber pumpkin. It's glass. I got it at Pier 1, and I think I only have one or two. I probably only have one because I couldn't afford more than one at a time. They never went on sale like really, really low. And then I've got these little pumpkin, I don't know, little dessert plates or whatever. And I've got like 6 of those. I was thinking they might be good for a table setting. And then I've got 2 different plates like this. I think I have 2 like this and maybe 4 like this for fall table settings. So I definitely don't need to buy any more fall plates. Another little pumpkin, and this one's like a little placeholder. Got this from Pier 1. And then my fall ribbon, I've got several different kinds. This one's really pretty. When I was learning how to make funky bows for fall, I picked these up. And then I picked up some extra ones at the end of the year at the clearance sale. And I really like these plaid. Look at that, kind of a green and orange plaid. So got these at either Michael's or Joann's. So if I decide to make any funky bows, I've got plenty of ribbon for that. And then look at this sweet little pumpkin. I know I picked this up at the end of the year clearance sale at Hobby Lobby. And I got 2 of them. So they're regularly $13.99, and I'm sure I got them at like 66% off. Oh, this is just an orange bowl I've had for years. I usually only get it out though at this time. And then I've got a set of mugs like this, and I got these at Hobby Lobby, and I have 6 of these. So I was thinking I would use them either for a fall beverage bar or something like that. But I think they'll be great to have like apple cider, hot apple cider, or even coffee in them. So there's that. Another pumpkin bowl. More fall ribbon, another little placeholder, pumpkin. I got a couple little wreaths. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I thought I might do something for fall with them. So there's a couple little wreaths. And then my sister got me this. She found them at one of those little craft sales, but they're like little hand-stitched maple leaves. And you can use them on the table like for something warm or just as decor. So I got those out. Right. More fall plates. I've got some flowers in here. I've got flowers upstairs. I've got flowers everywhere. So I definitely don't need any more fall flowers. So I've got these different little pics like this. I've got a bunch of sunflowers, and some of the sunflowers are nicer than others. And I already showed you guys this huge sunflower. This one's really long. And then there's some other fall things that are in there. So there are those. And then again, more fall flowers. And this is the base to that pumpkin bowl. So that's what's in this container. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff. And I haven't even opened these three. So let's see what's in those. Let's see what's inside this container. It says here on the front that it's pumpkins, flowers, and pics. So let's see if that is accurate. Oh, and it smells so good in here. I've got some of my potpourri from last year and some of my scented pine cones. Oh my, it smells so good. Oh, and look, here's another little turkey. I love these little like pine cone kind of turkeys. So this is so cute. And I got it on sale, I'm pretty sure at Hobby Lobby. Here's one of the scented pine cones. A little bag of odds and ends of little pumpkin pics, acorns, sunflowers, oak leaves, those kinds of things. More pumpkins. And more pumpkins. I got a lot of pumpkins. And there's lots of little fall pics in here. Indian corn. I've had this Indian corn for a while. I had some on the porch last summer, and the little chipmunks got up on the porch and ate my Indian corn. So that's all I've got left. My little plaque that says autumn, so I'll be using that in my kitchen vignette. And then just lots of pics and things like that. I don't need to take all of these out. More florals, more scarecrows, no, I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot I got this. That's how this goes. Oh, this is so pretty. See, this is why you need to do inventory, because you buy things at the end of the season and then you forget what you've got. Maybe I do need to take them all out. Oh, and here's the little gift thanks pumpkin with the little crow that I used in my kitchen vignette last year. Like a treasure box. Oh my goodness, everything I open up is just nicer than the last time. So here I made this little treasure box. It's just a little autumn box to celebrate. I think it was Pumpkin Palooza for somebody's collaboration, and I loved it. I just took a little box that I had with some things in it. It's probably one of my Walmart beauty boxes. And I decorated the box with some craft paper and these little pumpkins and things. Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh, those are so adorable. So there's that. Happy fall. There's the little red truck. I'm sure I got that at Dollar Tree. And then I bought this for the Pumpkin Spice Challenge that I believe it was... oh shoot, I can't think of her name now. Her name's Demetria, but I can't think of her channel. But I bought this for her Pumpkin Spice Challenge. A little harvest time pumpkin. I love these kind of gourds, so it looks like I've got a lot of these in here. Blessings. I believe I got this thrifting, but I'm not sure. There's that. This is another one that I've had over 10 years. I believe I got this at Joann's years ago. To celebrate fall harvest. A little copper leaf plate. And then the rest of these are just like little pics. And everybody saw these little pumpkins at Dollar Tree last year. They were different. They had like little flowers on top and things like that. So there's that container. And I got 2 to go. Oh, these are more picks and things like that in here. Fall picks. So fall picks, fall leaves, those kinds of things. So I've got a lot of that in here. But there's something else that looks like it's kind of big, like a plaque or something. So look at all of these florals that are in here. Some of these I know I got at the end of the season. Some of them I used for fall decor last year. So, and I got several of these little fall picks at the end of the season sale at Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I got all these florals at the end of the season last year. So look at that one. More fall florals. And looks like there's 4 of these. I really like this color of pick for fall. And I like these kind of old, like kind of moldy looking pears that are on them. So these will do very nicely in an arrangement. Oh, another turkey. You know what? I think I bought 2 of these, one for me and one for my daughter. So I'll be taking one of these to my daughter for her Thanksgiving celebration. More fall ribbon. And then look at this pumpkin. Oh my. I love this, and it goes with those that I got right there, so there's that. Oops, something's in there. A little pumpkin, well, a little gourd, I should say. Oh, and here's more of my word art. I'll be needing these for my vignettes, so there's that. And this looks like it's fall maple leaf lights. I think I saw something like this on Secondhand Tracy Ann's channel. And when I happened to go to Joann's and I saw they had these on sale, I picked them up. They were regularly $19.99, and I would have gotten them at 66 or 75% off. So, and I have 2 of those. Oh, and then look. Gather. I love these signs that have these kind of sentiments. I have one that says gather. And this one says harvest home. It's got a little bit of fallout on it from those florals, but I'll have to brush it off real good. But isn't this adorable? And they've got these at Hobby Lobby right now. So I would have gotten it last year at 75% off. So I'm glad I did. So there's that. Now here's the last box. Let's see what's in here. I better get all this stuff picked up and organized before my hubby gets back. He'll be like, what the what? More fall picks, more ribbon, more florals. But these are things that I actually used. So let's see. I am hoping that... Here's my funky bow from last year. Now, I learned how to make a funky bow from Arlynn at Arlynn's Country Craft Cottage. She is the funky bow queen, and I just need to kind of fluff this, and I'll be able to use it this year. So I'm glad I put it away. And some of the ribbon that I bought this year goes with that. So I feel like a bride. I'm so glad I found that. And then here's another one of those copper pumpkin with the little tea lights in them. So I've got a couple of those. And then more picks, and I really like these picks. Look how sweet these are. Kind of a frosted pick. So there's that. And I've got, it looks like 4 of these. So I've got 3 of these. Another funky bow. So I'll be certainly using these for this fall season. I'm so glad I put those away. And here's my rooster. I was wondering where he was. I got this rooster to use for fall. So isn't he beautiful? Got this at Hobby Lobby last year. I believe it was at 75% off. Look at the corn cob tail feathers. Look, they're kind of a dark teal. And just, isn't he beautiful? So I cannot wait to get him out. What is this? Oh my goodness. Well, got a bunch of boards on top. Here, let me just see what's down in here. Because you're going to be like, are you kidding me? Let me just let you see what's down in here. Remember this pumpkin? I used it in one of my coffee table designs last fall. So I've got this. More picks. And I really like these picks that already have the decor on them. And I think I used these to do a tablescape, and I had put these together, so aren't those beautiful? So I'll be using those again this year. And I knew I had another rooster somewhere. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? I knew I had another rooster somewhere, but I could not find him. Then I remembered he was in my fall stuff, and my husband wasn't getting those containers down until like I was ready to start doing something with him. So he's got a little blackboard on the front, and he's just perfect for fall. So I'm really glad that I did this fall inventory. So taking inventory of my fall decor was really a good idea. You see all of this stuff that I've got, and I certainly don't need anything else. So I am not going to do any shopping at all. And I'm definitely going to do some purging. I got more stuff than I know what to do with. I can't possibly decorate with all of this stuff, because I don't usually put things in the family room. Sometimes I might decorate the coffee table, but other than that, I don't put any fall decor in there. I'll put a little fall decor in the kitchen, and then a little fall decor in the entryway and the living room. And of course, I like to do the porch. But I got enough stuff to decorate the free world, so I'm definitely going to be doing some purging. But I am definitely going to be using my funky bows. So, well, I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to take some time to figure out what I want to decorate, where I'm going to decorate, and what I want to use. I know I'm going to decorate the front porch, so I'll set some things aside for that. I'm going to do a fall kitchen vignette. I'm going to do two fall wreaths. So I'll set those out. And then I'll figure out what I want to use in the dining room and in the living room, and then I'm going to pack the rest of it up. At least those things that I don't decide to purge, because I tell you what, first of all, it's more than a notion getting it all out just to see what you've got. And then it's more than a notion to have to pack it up and put it all away. So here's my question for you. Have you ever unpacked your fall decor and then discovered you had more than you thought? And there were things that you repurchased because you didn't realize you already had them. Tell me in the comment section below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I've got a couple other videos that you just might like. One of them is my fall tablescape with funky bow. I will link that above and link it below. And the other is the fall lantern centerpiece with funky bow. So please take a look at those. I am sure you will enjoy them. This is just a quick addendum, I should say. I knew there was one other thing that I had gotten last year to use for fall that I could not find. So I had my husband look in the attic again, and we found this big bag there, and he had it set aside from his other things. And because it had a picture of like Christmas stuff on the front, he thought this wasn't fall. But as I recall, I got this at the end of the season clearance sale, and it was probably like after Christmas when they had some fall items left over. So let me show you what I got. And this was one of the things that I forgot to show you earlier. I use this for fall, and then when I want to, I can also turn it around and then use it for other seasons. But I found this beautiful wreath at the end of the season, and I absolutely love it. It is just so gorgeous. And I like the huge pine cones and the oak leaves and the maple leaves, so I just love it. So now I have 3 fall wreaths, so I'll have to figure out where I can put those. So there's that. And then I also picked up this turkey welcome yard stake. And I always want one of these things, but I never want to spend the money for them at the time. But the sale price was just too good to pass up. So I have this. And this is what I felt was my best buy at the end of this season. This particular item was regularly $30, and I'm sure I got this at either 75 or 90% off, because I would not have paid the price for it that it was. And I have been eyeing it all season, and they do have these in at Hobby Lobby again right now. So this came from the Hobby Lobby clearance sale last year, and now I've got it this year, and I can't wait to put it out. So I said yesterday when I did this filming originally that I had enough fall decorations for the free world. Well, I really do. So I think what I'm going to do is figure out what are some things that I can share with my daughter. She's hosting a pre-Thanksgiving celebration at her home, and she does that. Well, it's becoming an annual event, and I'm sure she would love to have some of these items right here. So let me see what I can share with her. I did put a few things in the purge box, but not near enough. So we'll keep that moving.